Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Monday evening. I know I am. We're going to be getting started here with some good old CK3. We're going to be starting a brand new dynasty. We're going to be doing what's called a Paradox Mega Campaign, where essentially we go from Crusader Kings 3. We play all the way through it. Then we play Europa Universalis 4. Play all the way through that. We play through Victoria 3 or Victoria 2. I haven't really decided. I'm better at Victoria 2 than I am Victoria 3. And both are valid options. Play all the way through that. Go to Hearts of Iron 4 and play all the way through that. On one continuous save. Transferred across 4 different games. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to use, like I said, Victoria 3 or Victoria 2, because I am a lot better at Victoria 2 than I am Victoria 3. I know a lot more about Victoria 2 than I know about Victoria 3. Like, for context, I have it right here. I've only played 15 hours of Victoria 3. I have 230 hours in Victoria 2. So, but that's something we won't have to worry about for a while, because we do have to get through CK3 and EU4 first. So, we're going to be doing that today. But yeah, if anyone has anything they want to say before we get started, we can always open up with a little bit of chit-chat. Although I know not a lot of people are usually here at the beginning of these, just because, that's just how it is. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that, so that's gonna be fun. And here's the thing: we might even take it from Hearts of Iron 4 to Stellaris. It won't be a converted save file, but we could take, if we successfully conquer the world, which by the time we get to Hearts of Iron 4, I will be able to conquer the world. Trust me. I have, what's the official number at right now? I have 2,228 hours into that game. I know how to play that game fairly well. Same with EU4, I have 1,500 hours into that game. And CK3, I have 1,100 hours. I've played a lot of these games. Like I played these games for a long amount of time. I love me a good grand strategy game. I know I don't really show it that much on this channel, for the simple fact that, I play a lot of Nintendo games on here. Just kind of is how it is. But that was mostly because when I first started, I was streaming off a laptop, and I had to use the capture card. And that allowed me to actually stream. Trying to play a game on the computer while streaming it wasn't really a viable option. But now we have this, so that's pretty cool. We have this PC that I got last year. It does wonders. I've been able to play some wonderful games outside of the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, let me get this game loaded. Yeah. But yeah, hope everyone's doing very, very good. So, we're gonna get started here. But I gotta launch the game, make sure my playset's good. But yeah, we're gonna launch. Wait, hang on. I need to make sure that I move this off of that, so that way when it comes time to actually start gaming, I can turn that off. But we can vibe with some Nintendo streaming music playlist. Ba 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 da. Bum 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 ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum 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 ba da. You ever get that weird feeling in your ears? It's like it just feels wrong. And like you got that feeling in the back of your throat. I hate that. I get it all the time and I hate it. Why is my computer lagging? Probably because it's loading. Bum 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 ba da. Yeah, I'm gonna grab something on this loads. I'll be right back. No. I don't know what the thing I was looking for is, but. Let's get into this, shall we? Make sure. You know what I don't know. Let me just make sure settings. Game. Sure that's off. Good. I gotta pray to God it works because sometimes these games can break, and yeah, we don't want that. So if I hit new game and go to 867, if I'm correct, it should look like a pack of Skittles all over Europe. Oh, hang on. Yes, it worked. Nice. All right. Awesome. All right. So where... First things first. Game rules. Hard, easy. Normal. Let's see. Okay. This could come to bite me in the ass. You know what? With that, we'll put it on easy. Hybrid culture. I don't know. Virtual heresies. Yeah, we'll keep that to save. Casus Belli. Significantly faster, yes. 1453. Yeah, 1453. Like, for example, EU4 or EU3 used to start in 1453 as had a start date. EU4 has an official start date of 1444. It's only 9 years off. That's the kind of the premise is legitimately this game ends when EU4 begins. In terms of a timeline. Integrate counties into them is allowed. Option. No, randomize. And embarkment, yep. Domain limit. We're going to increase that by 2. The Seljuks. Mechanical. Okay. Anyone who meets the requirement. The world's already shattered. Alright. Conquest Wars. That's fine. Okay. I didn't realize that was an option. Like, just not deal with vassals. As nice as that would be, I want to have a strong, like, presence, but like, and not rely too much on my vassals. But increase the vassal limit. Yeah. So what? So what? Apply. Alright, so we got that. I just realized. I need that down there. Cool. Alright, now I can go back. Bum. Oh, there's gonna be a little bit of lag. Alright. Pretty sure we can, but it's not a lot of republics. It's just Venice, Pisa, and Luni, as well as I think this is Hamburg. Yeah, Hamburg. This is what the religious map looks like. We got that. Alright. Let me just turn that off. Alright. So we're gonna play Canti a Frenze. Now we're gonna create our lad. I'm straight. Not gonna be French. In fact, he's gonna be Can you change the law when I change it from French? What kind of facial hair is that? Alright. How am I gonna make this guy? That's the real question. I'll be right back. Alright, shit, I am back. Plug in. Took an allergy pill now. All right, we get to make our guy. Just gotta name him. I think that's gonna be the real hard part, is naming the guy. Like, what's our dynasty gonna be known as? Put that there for right now. Gotta empty out the trash can. But yeah. I gotta think about this. What's the dynasty gonna be called for let's see, 12,000 years? 12,000, not 12,000, 1,200 years? I got an idea. Since we're gonna be making a Roman guy, let's call him Augustus. Augustus. We'll make a couple of arms. I believe there should be, under writing, yeah, right here, this thing. Do that, and then we background plain. Got that right there. And then what's a good Roman? What's a good Roman? A good Roman motto. What was that one thing Caesar did? Veni Vidi Vici? Is that how? Is that how it goes? Let me see. Shouldn't take that long to figure out. Let's see. Is it Veni Vidi? Yeah, it is. So Veni Vidi Vici. So there's that. We'll call him Romulus after the first king. Because, like I said, why not? Sure was a little sunk. Alright. Now we gotta make this first guy an absolute Giga Chad. So, an exalted warlord. We also need to make him 18. We'll make him brave. We'll make him he's ambitious. Okay, we get a third one. Diligent. We'll make him these three things. Alright. What kind of genes do we want to give this guy? Make him beautiful. First guy's got to be insane. We'll just make this first dude like absolutely like goated on like absolute goat. Give him born in the purple because he's a Roman. We'll say he's like, shh, he's loyal. Let's make this dude like an absolute Giga Chad, but we won't make him immortal. Let's make sure he's not overweight. A holy monarch, because why not? And let's just make him like the most busted like commander. And give him these things. Aspiring master this. Alright. 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 I like where this is going. I like where this is going. Let me just make him an absolute Giga Chad. Alright, now customize further. Alright, let's see. Beard. Short beard. No. Change appearance. Or the appearance. Hairstyle. Let's see. Okay, he kind of just looks like Jesus. We'll go with that. Yeah. I'll save it. Romulus. Finalize. So come as Romulus of Frenzy. That's gonna be our guy. An absolute Giga Chad. And we're gonna have to conquer northern Italy ASAP. Yeah. So we'll start. So these the game's gonna lag for quite a while. Okay, empty council positions. Okay. Alright. We are gonna do a little bit of shenanigans here. At least with this... With our first ruler, we're going to make sure he can conquer. So... And it's good. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to play this straight and narrow. Now that I think about it. Now that we're here, I'll only rely on that stuff if I need to. Alright. We have a steward. Assign and spy master. I have a bunch of female courtiers that have 0 skills. Not gonna lie. That's not ideal. We also need to get married. But we need to start... How long is... It's gonna take 2 years. Oh, God. Okay. That's another thing that's gonna be absolutely awful is culture. Trying to build Rome without a guy that can do culture. Okay. So I have a strat. It's a little unconventional. But we're going to focus on conquering the coast. And if we conquer the coast, so we have to take... We're going to fort Rome. We need all of Italy. We need Illyricum, which is basically this. We're going to need Aachen, Athens, Constantinople, Carthage, Jerusalem, Alexandria. We're going to need all of that to form Rome. And that's going to be a tall order. I mean, also it's going to take 3 years to just... Oh my God. Yeah. I think we need to focus on... Alright, we need to secure northern Italy. Then we need to focus on getting the provinces over here secured. Then get Tunis. Then focus on securing Italy. And then Illyricum. Good news is I'm racing the AI. So as long as I can out-snowball the AI, I'm good. It's the moment I can't out-snowball the AI. Like, if a regional power forms right here, like right here, there's nothing I can do. Like, I won't be able to do anything about that. So, we're just gonna have to pray. All right, we need to get married. I can marry a Carling. Won't you give me an alliance with Paris? Anybody with the beautiful trait? That's my question. Genius. No with both. There's no genius. I'm the only genius. All right. She might cheat. She's humble. Yeah, if we can get you. I will gain. Yeah, we'll send that. No player air. Oh, we're working on that. Marshall. Strategy. And then... Because we're going to need... That is something I will do. I'm going to give myself a little bit of money to work with. Just 1,000. That should carry my initial conquests, and then we can get going. Strengthen the bloodlines. Become known as the Bloodfather. Alright. Unpause. Alright. We've married. Also, I do have a mod installed. I'm just gonna do it now. Okay. None of that. None of that. I don't want to be playing whack-a-mole for 300 years. Because I conquer a bunch of land and then I die and then all of a sudden I have to reconquer it all again. Alright. Oh, we were in pause. Let me go to speed 4. Yeah, we're in the tribal. Need mods. Redeem Jim. Alien. 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 Scared face emoji. How you doing, Propane? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Two Chairmanites. Alright. I know I said I wasn't going to cheat, but this dude actually sucks. Learning. Make him... Make my bishop absolutely goated, and also... just to get us started. I'm doing... Well, the kingdom right now is just a county. And we are started as Gomez Romulus, the Bloodfather of Firenze. We own this little sliver. But the entire world... the entire world is one. Well, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. But that's a problem we will deal with later. I'm the Grub Caddy Sheriff. Yeah, having hooks is good. Now, can I assign? Now, all right. So yeah, now we're justifying a lot faster. We need to try to form the Kingdom of Italy as fast as possible. We can form Italy. That will lock off pretty much the rest of the peninsula to myself. Nothing will really... like, it's kind of its own contained environment. See to it that it's done. And then... raise all our men. And declare war. Also, we will need light footmen. Yeah, we'll just. Who died? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now I don't have a Chancellor. And I immediately lose my Chancellor. Also, I need to... Romance. That gives me a good chance at a... Okay. See to it that's done. 8 months. Okay. Expand them. Alright. Oh, no, not Catholicism. Okay, de jure things, that's... That'll be huge. Okay, reassign Otho. Right, Hunter. March. We also need to form Tuscany as quickly as possible. Which means next up we'll have to take Lucca. Or actually Siena. So we take that. Hello, Jordan! We're beginning our mega campaign. Nice. Got into a war and immediately lost my Chancellor, so I had to reassign my Marshal. So now I don't have a Marshal. So we're off to a great start. See, do it done. Alright. Months. Which one's going to be more valuable to me in the long run? Orbitello. Actually, Orbitello because it has a city. That's on the coast. Give me that. That over there. Raise the entire army. And go after the city. With my claims. Once we take when we take Orbitello, we'll be able to form a duchy. So we need 2 duchies to form Italy. Alright. Secure that. Enforce demand. Okay, we'll hold this for the time being. Well, it's going to yell at me because it's a city, but we'll hold Lumi for now. We'll make it a vassal. Once, Awesome, pregnancy. Let's go. We'll have an heir. But I want to make sure it's Roman before I make vassals. Done. We're gonna try and sweep up the Kingdom of Italy as fast as we possibly can. Okay. Raise all the men out. Raise the army here. Declare war. And march for Orbitello. Papacy's gonna be a pain in my ass. We're getting a little fame. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, things are already starting to grow, I'm noticing. Thrace is already a duchy. Yeah, like what? That's still manageable. You saw Romulus Augustus. Let's go. Enforce that demand. Disband. Alright, and then duchy. We're now mighty ducks. Or dukes. When is this gonna be ready? 18 years. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we're starting in 800. So yeah, we'll go full 1100 years. Get done. Months. Should not have any allies. No. We have. There's all the men at arms. Declare war. Oh shoot. Send reinforcements. So that was dangerous. We now have a marshal. Hit and run. They're fighting down there. Okay. Not the end of the world. GP's in Genoa. Okay. Yeah, we can make that. We can make that. But we need to focus on just getting a power base together. We're trying to speed run the kingdom. Okay. Tello. Also died. Dang it. Why do my chancellors keep dying? Oh yeah, we're gonna finish the siege faster. Decius. Okay. Force. Okay, one thing I will do is things like this. Monaco's mine. Alright. Quenol. How many of these do I need to have before? I need 11, so I need 6 more before I can found the Kingdom of Italy. Once I found the Kingdom of Italy, I can start. Like, I still can't declare de jure war just yet. No. Alright. Gonna need a little bit more money, though. Close menu. Raise my army. And declare war. Cool. Alright, and I do believe is... Yes, it is. It is. Okay. Grant to Roman culture. There we go. So we have our first vassal. Alright, Vero Aurelia. Hopefully he's better. I might end up granting all of Genoa to him. The duchies. Yeah, I want Piedmont, and then we'll start working on Lombardy. Like if we cut through here, then we cut through here, and then we cut across here, we can have the entirety of Italy pretty much locked down. I mean, I'm also going to want to take part of Romagna before, yeah, because the Pope himself is expanding. Definitely want to at least take Romagna, the duchy. God, I'm gonna have to go to war with the Pope. Oh, they changed that. Okay. Crew from core position and a position. Yep. Philip is novice position. Novice. He's also an herbalist. Alright. See to it done. Alright, yeah. Work on that. Raise the army. Declare the war. And march. Oh, they really ran. Oh, Eddie died. He got the news and immediately croaked. Permanent culture's done. So we'll be able to give him Genoa once we have the kingdom. Force demands. Be it. Put that there. Oh, Catholic Holy Order. I might want to do that myself. Oh, what's it take to form a found a Holy Order? Maybe a kingdom? Alright, level 3 devotion. Which I will get at some point. So Turin and Piedmont. Please tell me that it only requires 2. Good. Alright, move this over here. Raise the army. Just declare war. And teach weapon effectiveness. Huge. Fabianus. So I have kids now. This is my. He's quick and he's Herculean. Herculean, beautiful and fecund. Fabianus is like the best for the heir title because he's probably gonna be the best overall guy. Not the end of the world. There's a plague. Oh god. Enforce my demands. Expand. Move the men at arms over there. And then we'll take Ravenna. Says I can vassalize people, but I'm not too intrigued with that prospect right now. What's the culture map I would look like? Alright, Romans beginning to spread. intensive. Something. Alright. Learning. So he's... My heir's not going to be a conqueror. We'll probably still have to do some more, but... That means before Romulus the First croaks, we are going to have to make sure that we get this. Alright. Dr. Approach is best. Wonderful. See it done. Alright. I want you to take Ravenna. Raise the army. Declare war. We're now turning a profit wall at war. That's huge. What's this? The Verteboan Flux. Disease could be such a huge issue if we're not careful. But culture's done. Good, good, good. Force demand. Force demand all. Alright. And then we found this duchy. So what am I missing? I need 3 more provinces. At no expense. Goes this. See to it that it's done. Raise the entire army. And declare war. She got the Bishop of Ravenna. One of the old capitals of Rome. Force demands. So we could theoretically... Yeah, we'll found this. When it comes to actually taking Romagna, we would need 4 more. Ow. I mean, we could. We'll move rallying point over here. Alright, so done. Alright. Just need to secure Italy and what we can out of Romagna. Spoleto's also getting big. If we can secure these 2 kingdoms. Also allow us to form the Empire of Italia, and if we can form an empire title, well, there's no real stopping us for quite a while in terms of just like economic throughput. This is, yeah, it's a Norse thing. Right there over there is a little concerning. Like, what are you doing over there? And also, how oh my god, they're military power. Raise the army. Declare war. Culture's done. Could definitely want to do that there. Also, vector editor. Just because we're going to be doing this. Governing. Domain limit. There. Just a little cheeky. Like that. The things I'm doing are just legitimately to make it so things don't take forever. Pull strategies. Alright, enforce demands. So be it. Okay, we've got a Rezzo. Give me Cuomo. Oh, you're allied with Siena. It's not gonna save you. Like, in the slightest. We need one more. That's gonna come with Cuomo. Alright, and then... take that. We'll push up through Ferrara. So we take Ferrara. We'll be able to... because we poise through here, we can take that. And then these... get these three. Let's take that. These four. Yeah. Alright, span. If we take Monteferrato. Flavia. That might be able to get us... get our dynasty expanded at some point. What are you looking at? You're looking at being pensive. We'll make you an administrator. You haven't discovered anything yet. Okay. Let's take a quick look around the world. See if anything's really forming. I don't like how big Athens is getting. Although a lot of that is just they've vassalized a lot of people, so that's okay. Anything in India? Athens really consolidating. We got a couple bigger things like Jorvik. Obviously Piohitas. Religion. Okay. Let's see if it's truly heartfelt. Don't have anything out of being negative. Alright. Karma. See to it that's done. Frada. Yeah, I'll take a poisonous plant. Declare war. My claims. Alright. Enforce demands. So be it. And that allows us. Bang. Bang. Just like that. We've got this going on. Alright. Can now hold court. Control, huge. You get a jester. Huge. War position. So now court event. Oh yeah, what's our yeah. That's what we'll have our amenities to for right now. So we founded Italy. Only took about an hour and a half. More like close to an hour. But that's huge. So once we get de jour things, we'll be in business. We will be in business. Oh, and now we can sponsor a brooch. Nice. Parthian tactics. Ooh, that's a good one. It's costing me money. Burning a hole, but alright. Sienna. Guess we need it. Oh yeah, also we take this guy's thing because yeah, we conquered it. The whole thing. Declare war. That's an awesome mine. Rufinus. Excellent job. Should increase profits. Actually, we're running that with the army. Impressive. Well, culture. Alright, Navarro. Navarra, right? Navarra. It's a Fallout, not Navarro. My Archbishop. But you flew a little too close to the sun there. This is lovely. Alright. Declare war. So, master. On the west steps. Sure. This is most of my money, but we're almost done with the really important part of what we need to do. So I'm not too concerned about. Plus, we're also making quite a bit of money, quite a bit of gold. I am concerned, though, that Athens is getting really big. They're snowballing, and they're going to be... Empire-wise. We only have about half of what we need. It's no biggie. How generous? $60 goes by. I'm gonna ask for gold. Done. Alright. Urbino. Splato's growing too. Ooh. The local buyers underling Rudolph. Okay, negotiate release. Recruit and employ him as an executioner. Bang. And just like that, we have an executioner. Honoria. Oh, watch your step. Alright, you are doing that. Like that. So you'll be the diplomat. And my daughters are looking to I don't want to say useful, but like they're just not at that point yet. Alright, I'm gonna go invade Palestine. Declare war. My claims. I'm able to snag that. That'd be real nice. That'd be real nice. Hoping by the year 1000 we have, like, Rome. So that gives me about 100 years. 130 years. Already got that. The hardest part's going to be getting this. And this, honestly, because, oh my god, they're growing. Of course, the locations I need are becoming a slight issue. Just a slight issue. That's not cool. But it's just a minor kink in the road. That's all it is. Just like that. Ransom them. Make a little bit of money. What do you mean McCourt Granger? Alright, oh, yeah, now that we have this, we can get... I don't know, duchy title. Create this, and then grant you this. And grant you the Duchy of Genoa. It's a republic. One more. Alright. Renown bonus? Oh, that's nice, because now we're gonna get... Wait. See to it done. Alright. Well, duh. And then declare war. Cautious takes the long road. Fine. Myself. Yo. Oh. Those things on. Force demands. Nice. Laura. Alright, don't need guardians. Okay, you? Educate child. Educate child. Learning. Just need to make sure we have this on lock. And then we can start banging out wars once we got this in 9 more years? Mm. Yeah, that's... I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. Or we could spend our... Alright, Sienna. That's something truly unique. Nice. Gold bribe. Oh my god, they've taken it all. How strong are you? I just need to take Athens now. I have to move in now. I don't have much of a choice. I also need to upgrade my men at arms. So we have that. Horsey boys. As well as bowmen. I'm also going to give myself a little bit of cash, because like I said, this early stuff, we're just making sure it goes by. Cool. You'll be just... Oh, it's lining up that Princeps Romulus is gonna be... He's gonna be an administrator. He's gonna take the conquests, the initial conquests, and tie them together. I like how this story's developing. Intrigue. The wife's pregnant again. Oh boy. Start singing one of them over. Oh Jesus. Yeah, no, we gotta nip that in the butt immediately, because this could snowball. I mean, you have what? Those three things. So if I take Athens, you're pretty screwed. My counselor died of old age. Which one? My marshal. Forge Brooch. Cool. You may do so. Alright. Raise the army. Statue of Constantine. That's crazy. All of Athens will be mine. Immediately start pressing a claim on Constantinople. So we have to secure Greece ASAP. I figured I would have had a little bit more time, but no, they're forcing my hand now. Like Hellas is almost like all of Greece. Juliana. Yeah. You've mustered up 1,000. I'm coming with 4 times the soldiers. Oh wait, I didn't... Hang on. Disembark the army. Forgot to declare war. Now land the boat. Regalia? Sure. Did I just shatter your... I just shattered their army. Yeah. They're forming kingdoms. They're forming kingdoms already. And then we gotta go to Jerusalem. Because we need Jerusalem. I think we also need Antioch. Yeah, we need to start getting the random bits that we're gonna need. Because otherwise we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Try maintaining your power now. Just gonna really have to hope that nothing big grows over here. Alright, we got Old Court. High Almoner? Night. Guess this here's done. The Lord guides me. Nikia. Oh, they got a lot. They. Yeah. Strategist. Almost got the claim, so let me... raise our entire army. We at least still have double theirs. Put it off to sea. Greatness awaits you. Roman Brooch. Cool. Okay, and then you need to... put the claim on Jerusalem, but we'll treat it like it's a duchy thing, just because it's kind of ridiculous. Also, they're getting close to forming the kingdom of... Why are all the places I need forming kingdoms? Black Confederation. Huh. How doing religiously? Guzarit's doing their thing. They're down there. Nestorian. Dead. Yeah. Alright, and then declare war. My claims. Get some regalia. The Sword of Muhammad. Man, we're getting some elite stuff, and then I don't need the regalia. Want to make a sculpture? Go ahead. You want to make a historical record? Go ahead. And education. You know what? Yeah, we'll make it. Probably won't be better, but we need Alexandria, and then we got to go after that. We're also gonna need that, but I'm less worried about that at the time being. Alone. My protection. Lavios. Byzantium's gonna take forever to siege down, but... Do I need more men? It's lovely. Uh-oh. How do I fall short legitimately? What? Make a chest. You can make a chest. What am I supposed to do now? Mercenaries. Guess we're hiring some mercenaries. Means our entire treasure chest is pretty much empty now, which sucks, but that's what it is. We might as well scoop up. No, I'd rather present this on Lombardia. There we go. Hard work. You're gonna really make me go siege down all this. Oh my God, how'd you get bigger? All right. Give me this. Nah. House of Warriors. We're going out. Warfare for now. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. Just give me 1 minute. I gotta go refill my water. Take some melatonin for when I'm done shooting. So I'll be right back. I grab my phone. Let's return, chat. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go, just because I do need to get up early and I got some stuff I got to do. But we will see. We will see. We will see. Secondly, pop this earbud in, and this earbud in, this here. No, not 4, just 3. Like 3 tonight. Melatonin. Don't know why those are always so hard to get down compared to other pills. Yeah. All right. Ooh, sword and a legendary. Let's go. All right. Make it warm, banner. Yes. Ooh, wait. I saw that. I saw that plus side. Statue there. Cool. Cool. Ooh, money. I'll take that money. Alright, I think we're gonna save that there. So we'll name it Twitch Mega Campaign 2025. Save. Alright. Don't go anywhere though, because we are gonna raid out. And always a fun time. Let me get that closed and let me this. Alright. So let's see who all is live. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by. It was a fun time. Fun time by all. We got started. We've established a power base. We're trying to grow upon that next time. This will probably be a weekly thing where we go for 2-3 hours at a time. Maybe more once I get settled in more. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy and you want to make sure you drop a follow for more banger content in the future. When it comes to the rest of this week, let me pull up my schedule. Tomorrow, back at it again with some more Assassin's Creed 2 in the evening. And then Wednesday evening, we're going to be getting back started on that Pokemon bomb hack. Woohoo! Thursday, we'll be doing a sponsored segment. And Saturday, we will be doing some modded Stardew Valley. That's what it's looking like for the schedule. But let me see who we can follow. Or who we can raid. Phoebe's alive, but anyone else? You know what? I see him live. You know, we're gonna get Proto alive. A little raid. He's playing Power World, so we're gonna give him some. We'll give him some love. So, yeah. Just gonna start that raid. We're gonna give him some love, but that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. And until next time, take care. Have a wonderful rest of your night.